Hello and welcome! This is Gunner, and we're back with some more Dead Cells. I've been wanting to get back into this game after taking a little bit of time away from it. I started playing it before it was actually released. I was lucky enough to get a early look at it from the developers, and I really enjoyed what I played. Unfortunately, around about the same time that it released, I got sick, and it hampered my ability to play and record the game for a while. And other things came up on my channel, and I took a little break from the game, but there have been updates since last time I played, and I wanted to jump back into things, so let's get started. We get a purse from my last run, gives us a little bit of gold, and I have a lot of the progression I had from before. At least I believe this is the right save file that I was using in my YouTube playthrough. So it looks like we're going to start with a rapier and an electric whip as well. That's pretty good starting. I didn't expect I managed to unlock the random melee weapon and the random bow. I didn't think the electric whip would count as that, but we're gonna pick it up as I think that's good. Now, I think I may have accidentally done a stream with this save file before I stopped playing the game, and I think I unlocked the rapier in that playthrough, but I didn't really get a chance to mess around with it too much. So I guess this will be a good opportunity to do that. And I always like the electric whip. Now, I've heard things about them changing some ways that the shields work, so I might play with shields. I'll have to see. I'm assuming this guy still doesn't work yet. Yeah, okay. And one of the things that I saw that they changed, perhaps, is the ease of getting up and down ladders, which may help significantly. Alright, I want to try out this rapier. Ooh, that does a lot of quick damage. Oh, surprised with that. Let's try that out again. Yeah, that's some rapid damage. Maybe not a lot of damage, but the speed at which it lands is pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't really give your opponent too much time to respond. Oh! Need to dodge a couple times. Okay. So far, so good. Gonna have to roll away. Now, as we get damage upgrades, that should be more effective. I don't think I skipped over anything before when I was running around. Now, the pace of this particular playthrough, I'm getting reacclimatized to the game. It's been a while. I didn't really practice beforehand, so I might be a little rusty. And not only that, getting ready for the recording, I wasted a lot of time, so there's not going to be really an incentive to go fast in this run, all things considered. As we have a lot of time on the clock, I think I wasted a couple minutes just getting ready for the recording and everything. Okay, good damage. So the rapier could be good, I think at level 1, and without any increases in that stat, the striking stat. I don't think it's quite as good as we need it to be. Might as well go up this just to make sure it's not a secret. I figured it was just the entrance to the sewers. I think I'm going to go the standard route this time because I'm getting reacclimatized to the game and trying to get the rust off. So, ooh, we've got a curse chest already. We have an alternate weapon here. A lot of stuff going on here. So, this is level 1, and we have no means to get bleed, so I'm not going to take that. I am going to go ahead and take this, though. As a first run, if I die to a curse, I won't feel too bad. Yeah, and we get a curse, so that's not too surprising. And we get some gold, some starter gold, and we get an item. Now, I didn't take a look at what level that was. It's level 2. Rapid fires on nearby enemies, inflicting 71 damage, and it does 100% on burning target. We don't have a means to burn anyone at the moment, but that's okay. I don't see anybody down here. Okay, let's just throw that out. We're gonna have to be overly cautious because of the curse. Okay. Whoa! Didn't know that guy was still there, alive. Alright, there's a carrot, but I'm full health, so there's not a whole lot we can do with that just yet. Alright, there's an amulet up there. I'm more than likely going to want to do that. Might as well just get it now. As I have no amulet, anything that we have here will be good. So jump attacks burn enemies. I don't think I've figured out exactly how jump attacks work. I don't know if that's the ground pound. I mean, it looks like there was an extra graphic added in. Perhaps. No, that might have just been the height. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. We know there's a bad guy along here somewhere. Just back off, make sure we're not going to get killed. Okay, we have our teleport. This might be an alternate exit. Which it is. Now, it is kind of tricky going the standard route if you have a curse, because any hit will kill you. So you get hit by a trap. At least as far as I understand, any damage is going to kill you. So we still have 6 on the curse. We might be able to burn it off just exploring in this area. But as I said, I'm going to take my time here. Alright, we got our standard chest. Go ahead and open that up. Alright. And extra damage to bleeding target, which we have no way of inflicting, but that's okay. I mean, it's better than nothing. I am very happy that this game's getting the reception it's getting. When I was first looking at it, it was a relatively unknown game, as far as I am aware, and I'm glad that it is doing as well as it is, because I personally was really surprised by it, and I think a lot of other people were. Okay, this is actually a terrible situation to be caught in. I'm gonna let the turret just die here, because the chance I get killed by some bullcrap is really high. Okay. That worked out. It could have been dangerous. Alright. Let's just take our time here. Okay. I almost gave myself a heart attack there, just because I feel like I fumbled around a little bit too much. Let's see what we got. Just a level 1 grenade. I don't think that's worth taking. This is going to be our man to get rid of the curse. So I'm just going to come up there and get rid of it. Curse lifted. Alright. Let's get our level up. I'm going to go for health here, as that's usually my standard if I don't have it leveled up initially. And then the obvious choice after that is our ability to do damage. Okay, we've got a couple different directions to go in. We have our shot. Okay, I already have an amulet, so I'm not going to have that a high priority. Flashbang. Enemies explode upon death. I mean, in theory, this is an upgrade over what we already have, but we have 2 items. We got this for free. I don't know if I really have a high incentive to grab anything here, because nothing is just overwhelming me with its goodness. So I think we just move on and we save our money for another shop. Or potentially a golden door or something like that. Now I know I can just smash a golden door if it comes down to it. Okay, we managed to uncover a secret. I don't have to take my time as much. I have to remember I don't have the curse anymore, so there's no real reason to be as cautious as I'm being. Okay, we managed to be quick. I do see the rune here. At this stage, I'm not going to use it because I don't think we have the means to get through it without taking damage, and I think any damage is bad. And if you take damage in the rune, you're not going to really progress anyway. You're not going to get anything out of it. But I have yet to actually complete that. I've gotten close before, but never really completed it. It's something I want to strive for, just to see what it does. I'm sure somebody else has unlocked it at this point. We only got 10 cells, which is not particularly great. Alright, taking a look at what we have. We could upgrade things that we already have. I don't think we didn't get any blueprints, and it doesn't look like I have anything to unlock. So I think at this point, I could upgrade the rapier because we have it. It is only a level 1 weapon, so it's unlikely I'll keep it. I think at this point we just invest in the healing potion, which I think is a good investment. If I had more cells, I might have done more with it. We didn't take any damage in that last bit, so we can just move on. Okay, so moving on to the promenade. Now, I wouldn't have been as happy coming into the promenade with a curse because of this. It's pretty easy to take damage here, in my opinion. Ah! Okay, we made it through okay. I mean, the platforming in this game is just really good. I'm really pleased with it. I mean, I know I've already kind of discussed my feelings on the game, but that's one of the things that really impressed me. I am not really a side-scrolling platformer kind of player, and I have really enjoyed just the mechanics of that. Very solid. Nothing to complain about. Alright, we might be able to kill both these guys with the down jump. Okay, so clearly the down jump is not what sets him on fire. It must be an actual jumping attack. Oh. Yes, it is. I think so. From what I saw there. I think I was lighting him on... No, I don't know. We'll try the axe jump. Alright, well, I don't know if I have particularly the weapon that is great for that. Alright, we got Electric Whip level 2. There's no reason not to take it. It's level 2, so it's going to be better than a level 1. And enemies hit explode upon death. All of that's good, so we'll take it. Alright, we've got a vine up position. We'll go ahead with that. Got some more platforming stage. And as I said, platforming is pretty solid. So I'm not too worried. Whoa! I say as I almost roll into the spikes. Okay, so this is just the old sewers, so I don't know if I want to go just yet. I think I want to go the standard route. Ah, I did take damage there. To the ramparts, so... I mean, at least we know where that exit is. That's fine. Kind of an unusual spot, I think. But I don't know if I've played the promenade as much. I've gone through a lot of the more special levels just to, you know, go through them. And the... what was it? I forget the exact name of that level, but there is the level that has so far been kind of my Achilles heel. The something cells, I think is what it's called. Again, it's been a little while since I've played, so you have to forgive me for not remembering the name of the level. Ooh, I didn't mean to hit him. Ah! Okay, the rapier did a good job of dealing with him if I wasn't panicking. Alright, luckily enough, we get a carrot, which heals us up all the way. Let's do that and that. Okay. Oop, I didn't throw it quite far enough. See, I tried doing the jump attack there, but I was just too high for him. It looks like the rapier, you'd have to be at just the right level. Ooh, good. We've got a blueprint here. Knife Storm. Well, I already like the throwing knives, so hopefully this is an upgrade of that. Oop, didn't quite get up the ladder in time. There we go. Okay, we got him away from the shield, perhaps. Oh, I didn't mean to get stunned there. Okay, got him. Alright, well that time I was in the air and I didn't notice a fire effect. So, still not sure if I understand what a jump attack is, as far as the game's concerned. But you still got the shield, still got the shield. And he should die from the fall damage. Alright, let's go take care of this guy. See if we can time this. Oh, there it is. So, okay, I figured it out. It's the ground pound. Now he has the fire. Okay, cool. Oh, he got me with that. Darn. All right. Okay. Well, now that we have that figured out, I'm happy. I wonder if it has to be of a certain height, because I think I was hitting that before. I guess it has to be high enough that we see that kind of fire effect happen. Like that. Whereas that is not enough, I think. So it just can't be a short like that. It has to be much higher. All right. I think I figured that out enough. So that counts. Okay, we've got a new grenade. Hopefully it's a higher level, level 2. The previous one was also level 2, but we'll see which one we have. So 50% damage on poison target versus bleeding target. Well, we have no way to poison, we have no way to bleed. This is a higher effect, so should we take it? Yeah, why not? Okay, took care of that. Took care of that. Probably could have just let the fire effect take him, but... Oh, he had a shield. Alright, he will probably teleport up to me. Maybe the aggro fell off, though. Alright, so that's going to be a tough encounter until I jump down here. And he is following me. Ah! Okay, this is not good. Poof. Took a lot more damage than I should have. I just got out of there so that I could use my potion and live another day. Okay. I think I got the shield, which is the real problem there. Alright, let's see if we can time this. Not as well as I'd like, but hey, we got him into the turret. Whew. A lot of damage there. I mean, that was a tricky situation. I guess we can go down on the elevator. I don't think that's going to cause us to be at a different level. At least not immediately. Okay, we have a shot. Now, I personally love biter swarms, and if it's going to give me +1 health, which I think is pretty powerful, I think we're going to take this. What would I replace it with, though? Let me see what items we have. The turret is probably the better of the two attacks that we have, and we could technically synergize with it. Plus 100% damage on burning target. We do have a means to burn people with our jump attack. It's not easy to pull off, but it's something that we technically could do. So I think we go ahead with the biter swarm and we replace the ice grenade. That's a tough call, though, because I think the ice grenade could be good for us. It's a level 2. It's not really giving us anything outstanding, whereas that biter skill is going to give me health on top of the fact that it's, you know, the biter skill, which is, in my opinion, one of the more powerful skill items in the game. At least it used to be. There could have been rebalances since last I played, so keep that in mind. Weird place for a dummy. Trying to get a good angle at him. Kind of hard to hit him where I am. Oh, I can't actually kill him now. He's like stuck in the wall. Alright, that's a little bit of a bug, I guess. Hopefully that's not a problem. Okay, we need strength. We haven't had any upgrades in that. I'm actually really concerned, though. The dummy is, like, stuck in the wall. I did find a secret. Go ahead and take that. Oh, that was a long way down. Okay. Okay, that's what I want. Yeah, let's throw the fighters at him. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. There's no other special attributes of the biters, though, so they are pretty much what they are. All right, we got our chest. All right. Well, this is where we actually would have gotten a bleed effect here. All right, so far the only thing it does is fire an arrow upward, which really isn't enough for me. Yeah, I don't think that's enough for me. I like the electric whip better. As much as I like the throwing knives, an upward arrow is not enough. All right. Might as well get this gold. Okay, got that guy. And got the other guy. Alright, we got another blueprint up ahead. Oh, I actually forgot all about the blueprints. So we have one blueprint at this point. We're going to want to keep or stay alive. So we got damage buffer. First time I've ever seen that ability, but I guess that's not a surprise because it's a blueprint. Okay. We have an elite guy, so I'm going to have to be careful with that. Fighters might be able to make good work of him, but I have to keep in mind that... Oh. I realize there are bad guys down here. Alright, I do want to go down here. That elite guy I might have to be wary of. Alright, so this is just our time door, which we're nowhere near being able to do, as we're at the 20-minute mark in this level, so... pretty slow. Alright, well... let's take care of the flyer first, before he's a problem. And throw this out and that out. Oh, he knocked me down there. Might even be able to cheese this with the biters. Yeah, nicely cheesed. We get a force shield, which I don't really do shield play, so yeah, no. I think shields have been made better, at least from what I remember hearing, but they're still shields, and so far I'm not a big fan of them. Hey. I don't think I'm going to be able to make the jump, so I'm just going to... maybe a roll will do it? Or maybe I should better time the roll? Okay. That was damage I shouldn't have taken, for sure. And I need not to die. That is crucial. If I die, I'll lose 2 blueprints, which is, in my opinion, pretty devastating. I mean, I've done... a little quick on that jump. Alright. Be a simple jump. Ah, there we go. Works for me. We should be close to the exit at this stage. Up here, nothing really to see. Okay, so far so good. We've got a couple different ways to go. Let's look down here. Oh, there's nothing to speak of. Well, there could be a secret. Nope. Alright. Moving on. Okay, we've got a dummy. We gotta kill that guy. Ooh, not good. And I'm stunned. Alright, luckily I got far enough away. Okay, took a little dumb damage there. I still need to upgrade my sword. I'm well behind, in my opinion, in the sword play. Ah. Okay. We need to take care of that flyer. There we go. This should be the end. And this is just going to be our alternate exit, so I'm not going to worry about that. To the ramparts we go. Alright, you know what? I think this is a fine time to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.